Now on 12, a Woodlawn school overcrowded. Now a local group calling on residents to become a part of the conversation for expanding it. Plus, the ballots are in. See who the winners and losers of Super Tuesday are. And we're taking a look at your morning commute with weather and traffic on the tubes.
As local news gets, News 12, the Bronx.
Good morning and thank you for waking up with us here at News 12 The Bronx. Today is Wednesday, March 2nd. I'm Kelsey Minor. Your top stories coming up in a moment. But first, let's check in with Ian Stark with traffic. Good morning, Ian. All right, Mike, standing by. Thank you so much. The Department of Education says relief is coming to an overcrowding issue at PS 19 in Woodlawn. Parents there, though, concerned that they will not be in the loop and their ideas lost in the shuffle. News 12 The Bronx reporter John Diaz is outside of PS 19 on Cotono Avenue with all the details. And good morning, John. Thank you so much for that report. 12 on crime now, and police releasing surveillance video from this weekend's deadly hit and run, and the victim's family is hoping it brings justice. Take a look at this SUV police are looking for. This is just after 1:30 Sunday morning. Police say they found 63-year-old Jose Contreras severely hurt on the ground near the entrance of the Cross Bronx Expressway on Webster Avenue. Contreras had been leaving a family birthday party.
Really just hope that they could get a license plate number out of it or something like that. I mean, we really just want justice. My father was the best. I mean, him and my mom were married 33 years. Never any problem. He was always very patient with us. He looked out for us. He was very family oriented.
So far, there have been no arrests. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS, and Spanish speakers can call 1-888-57-PISTA. In light of the recent subway slashings, NYPD is putting extra officers on every train at every night, and they'll be patrolling each one car by car. According to published reports, sources saying that 60 officers will be pulled from around the city for this overnight train duty, and it could start as early as next week. The NYPD is having a press conference later today where officials are expected to make that announcement. I'm Kelsey Minor, and this is News 12 The Bronx. We are as local news gets. Coming up on a Wednesday, a woman attacked in our own Hunts Point building. Now residents calling for action from their management. The full story ahead.
News 12, as local news gets.
And the latest to the race for the White House. Super Tuesday results are in. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton declaring victory and widening her lead over Bernie Sanders. Clinton won in 7 states on Super Tuesday and was taking selfies with voters in Miami to celebrate. But before she focused her attention on the upcoming primaries in Florida and Michigan, she's taking aim at her Republican opponents.
It's clear tonight that the stakes in this election have never been higher. And the rhetoric we're hearing on the other side has never been lower. Trying to divide America between us and them is wrong, and we're not going to let it work.
And while Bernie Sanders only managed to secure 4 wins, including his home state, Vermont, it seems both Democratic candidates agree on one thing.
When we bring our people together, when we do not allow the Donald Trumps of the world to divide us up.
Turning to the Republican side now, it was a big night for Donald Trump as he claims victory in 7 states, and Trump's fighting back against critics calling himself a unifier.
I think honestly we've done something that almost nobody thought could be done, and I'm very proud of it. And I just want to leave you with this. I am a unifier. I would love to see the Republican Party and everybody get together and unify. And when we unify, there's nobody that's going to beat us.
But even other Republicans don't agree with Trump. Senator Ted Cruz won his home state of Texas, as well as Oklahoma and Alaska. And here's what he had to say on his GOP rival.
America shouldn't have a president whose words would make you embarrassed if your children repeated them.
We want to hear from you on all of this, so head over to Facebook and leave us a comment by searching for News 12 The Bronx. You might even see your comment on the air.
As local news gets. News 12, Brooklyn.
Good morning and thank you for waking up with us. It's Wednesday, March 2nd. I'm Kelsey Miner. Your top stories in a moment, but first, Brooklyn reporter Ian Stark has your traffic report. A string of at least 7 robberies throughout the city, with 4 of them taking place right here in Brooklyn. News 12 Brooklyn's Katie Lusso joins us from Jamaica Avenue, one of the locations of the incident, with the latest on the search for 2 suspects, Katie. Those on the Warner Brothers lot taking a studio tour in Hollywood got quite the surprise yesterday when Ben Affleck appeared out of the Batmobile, the stunt launching the latest Omaze celebrity auction. If you donate $10 to charities chosen by the stars of the Batman vs. Superman movie, you're entered for a chance to attend the film's New York City premiere and take a spin in the Batmobile. For more information on how to donate, log on to our website, news12.com. All right, let's talk weather now with meteorologist Mike Favetta on the 2s, hyper-local. And how about a ride in that thing, huh?
That would be pretty amazing. You'd probably see the clouds go just as fast.
For the second time in a matter of weeks, the Anthem of the Sea cruise ship is back at port this morning. The ship ended its cruise early due to an ocean storm. News 12's Sally-Ann Mosi is at the port in New Jersey with more. Greg, NASA astronaut Scott Kelly is back on Earth after a record-setting stay at the International Space Station. He was there nearly a year, the longest any U.S. astronaut has been in space. He landed in Kazakhstan with 2 Russian astronauts early this morning. This was Kelly's 4th trip to space, and he's now heading to Houston to go through a battery of physical and scientific testing. I'm Kelsey Miner, and this is News 12 Brooklyn. More hyperlocal headlines, weather, and traffic are on the way. And we're taking another look at our question of the day. Are you registered to vote in the New York primary? Weigh in at news12.com or channel 612. And here's some encouraging news. We are counting down the days to spring, and right now, there are just 18 days left. Make it a great day.